At South Shore Family Adventures, we're on a mission to share our favorite hiking trails and outdoor adventures so you can get outside, get some fresh air, and have fun with your kids without the screens and technology.
Today we're hiking at the ELEANOR Bradley Estate in Canton, Massachusetts.
We are huge fans of the Trustees of Reservations. They do amazing work making nature available to the masses while simultaneously preserving historic buildings and promoting the history of Massachusetts. The Bradley Estate with its 90 gorgeous acres is no exception. It's immaculately kept, convenient, and beautiful. The estate hosts weddings from May to October, features amazing gardens in the spring and summer, and offers a wooden reindeer hunt and holiday light walkthrough in the winter. Located near Route 95 and the Blue Hills, the Bradley Estate is easy to get to. Now let's get to our proprietary rating system, the Pint Score.
There's plenty of parking in this big lot, and there's also overflow parking if needed. But you do have to pay, so we give the 4 for parking.
So yes, it does cost $6 to park here, but this place is operated by the Trustees, which does a lot of work to maintain old houses and conservation land across this part of the state, so we really don't mind paying to support them. And you can also sign up for a membership, which means you can park for free at any of their properties across the state.
We entered the trails near the main parking lot to the right of the house on the property. The trail hugs a stone wall and is flanked by a farm on the right side. We followed the trail around the very edge of the property, passing a bench before entering the woods and the hilly part of the property. If you want a relatively easy stroll on wide, smooth trails, stay on the main loop, which is about a mile long. However, we combined the wooded trails and the hills with the loop. We used the highway as a guide and followed all the trails up and around the huge hills that are next to the interstate. Honestly, there are no blazes, so it's not always clear which way to go, but there are maps at a lot of the trail intersections that show you where you are. You really can't get lost since the highway provides a boundary, and the loops feel fairly intuitive if you've looked at a map. After wandering around in the wooded trails, we made our way back to the loop trail and finished up by exploring the house on the property.
When you're hiking in the spring, you have to deal with varieties in temperature. After a nearly 80-degree day yesterday, we're choosing to hike on a very blustery, cold, windy day here at the Bradley Estate in Canton, Massachusetts. Slight negative of this place is there's constant traffic noise. You can hear this constant hum of traffic from 95 and 138, so it kind of takes away from the natural setting here, but it's minor. You tune it out after a while.
You can find a link to a trail map in the description below. This trail is jogging stroller accessible, however, you will definitely get your workout going up and down some of the hills.
Even though the trails are not blazed, they are well marked and easy to follow. There are signs and trail maps throughout the trails. So for this reason, we give it a 4 for navigation.
So hiking in spring in New England, you have to not only dress for the weather, but you also have to embrace the weather.
This trail is wide and mostly flat. And thankfully there isn't a lot to trip over. Whoa! There are a few steep ups and downs. So for this reason we've rated a 4 for terrain.
Carlos, what's your favorite part?
Spending time with the family. Pasar tiempo con la familia.
Have you been here before? Leave us a comment below letting us know your favorite part.
Has scenic views and hills to run down, but there is a constant din of the highway traffic that ruins the calmness of nature. For this reason, we give it a 3 for interesting. This is the ELEANOR Broadley Estate. The house is closed for tours right now, but you can still enjoy the grounds and the trails.
Before we go on to our next adventure, take a moment to like this video, share it with someone else you think might like it, and subscribe to our channel so you never miss an adventure. We're on a mission to share the best hiking trails and things to do with kids on the South Shore. If you have a suggestion for where we should go next, leave us a comment below. Now here's another great video.